Alrighty guys, what's going on? Unoptimized Fool from the closet. Glad you could be here. Listen on up here. So I have some more information about flying inside the Siren Isle in 11.0.7. Now, I'm kind of iffy about this whole system, and I want to kind of, clarify what the system is. So again, when you first get to the Siren Isle, you won't have access to flying. Now we found through, again, because 11.0.7 is inside of the PTR, and we found inside the PTR that you have to to unlock flying, you have to complete the main quests around that new ring, right? I think it's called Cyril Signet or something like that. It starts with a C. I can't pronounce it. It has a Y, and I believe an R and an L. That's like my worst enemy when it comes to pronouncing items there. But the last quest that you get for, doing everything with the ring, you get access to flying. However, there is a system in the game and the debuff where there's giant storms, and you can't fly during the giant storms. So even if you get flying, you'll still be restricted. Now, when do the storms begin, and when do they... It's looking like in data mining that you can trigger the storms yourself, either as a person or as almost a collective. Like, if you collect enough resources, a storm brews, right? And then you can't fly. So it looks like, you can't fly at first. You have to grind out some sort of, not reputation, but quest, and I'm assuming it's going to be time gated, most likely. That's usually how it goes. And then you can fly, but not when it's storming, because your mount, it's too fat and too stupid to fly in wind, right? Now, how do I feel about this system, right? Now, in Dragonflight, we had that system where they had Dragonflight, right? And basically, you could just fly, no restrictions, right? No restrictions at all. There was some areas where it dismounts you, but that was pretty rare. Only inside, obviously. And then in War Within, right away, no restrictions. You would get access to Dragonflight pretty well. A dynamic flight is what they call it now, right away. So there's no restrictions. Now, obviously, before in Shadowlands, you would have to grind out reputations to gain access to flying, right? So it's kind of blocked behind some content, some time-gated content. And we haven't had that system for around about three, maybe 3.5 years. And now in 11.0.7, it seems like we're going backwards, right? Because it is time-gated now. It is blocked behind quest progression, and I doubt that quest will be fully available at the beginning, because remember, that is at the end of the upgrade everything for your best in slot ring, and I doubt that would be given to you week 1, week 2, right? So we're looking potentially maybe a month after the patch drops that we'll get access to flying. Now again, the island is super, super small, okay? Super tiny, okay? Size doesn't matter, okay? But it's the concept, right? If they're willing to bring back a system that restricts you in some sort of way, that means that mentality, that design philosophy is still kind of flowing around Blizzard. And we thought we got rid of that in Dragonflight, right? And it's obviously still around. Now, hopefully this is just for the smaller patches and not for the bigger patches. So I'm a little bit worried, again, I don't like this type of system, but it's not the worst implementation of it, but I just don't like the concept of the system, that it's still here, rocking around. Now, of course, I want to hear your opinion about this system. Do you guys think it's pretty cool? It's kind of lore-friendly with the winds? Or is it a design philosophy that should go away, and it has no welcome here in modern WoW? But I want to hear your opinion again, but that is going to be it for the video for today. Thanks for watching. Unoptimized Fool from the closet. I just broke something off my microphone. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.